Here comes the A-lister.
And his opponent, and residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
This just became must-see as the A-lister makes his way to the ring.
You know, staying caught up on all of the Miz's work is a challenge, but I'm loving it. Hey, did you guys see on the last episode of Miz and Miz?
Spoilers! Jeez, Saxton, you know some of us work more than one day a week. It's not easy to stay caught up.
Seriously, Byron, we don't all have the free time you do to just binge on Miz stuff. I'm a whole season behind.
All right, I'll just keep this hilarious pumpkin moment to myself then. Roman Reigns is focused on taking a thorn out of his side. The Miz has had the big dog's number in the past, and he's hoping to have repeat success tonight.
The big dog looks ready to go, and if the matches from Raw between Reigns and The Miz are any indication, this is going to be a classic. Remember, these two traded the Intercontinental title in 2017 and 2018.
Yeah, but that was before the A-lister became a proud father. Now The Miz fights for Monroe Sky. He fights for Maurice. He fights for his family. I hope Reigns is ready for an awesome challenge.
The big dog is on the prowl, gentlemen.
Great effort, but we'll see if he has any energy left later.
For The Miz in this match, how important is his experience as a decorated WWE veteran?
Well, The Miz also has years of wily tactics and underhanded tricks up his sleeve. He's won plenty of big matches that way. Could be the same here. Oh.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Now trampling the opposition.
When it comes to the big dog Roman Reigns, I think the whole WWE Universe can agree he doesn't have a drop of quit in him.
Cole, I don't even think Roman knows the meaning of the word quit.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Look at the power by Reigns.
Wow! Niagara driver.
And I can't believe this match is still going on.
The Miz is a triple crown winner. No way he's going out like that.
Superman punch. Reigns sizing up the target.
Masterful execution by The Miz.
Miz laying in those kicks in the corner.
Uh-oh, this will make you fade fast.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Roman Reigns just too fast for him. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. You guys brought up Roman's never quit attitude, and I have to agree. We've seen Roman stare down some of the most intimidating opponents, WWE or life for that matter, can throw at a man, and yet he's never backed down.
Roman's built his career on being one of the toughest men in the ring, but it's not just a physical toughness. It's also an undeniable mental resilience. No matter the odds, Reigns charges full speed ahead with no mind to ever let off the gas.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
relentless assault from Reigns.
He's never been shy about attacking.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair into the face buster. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
What arrogance on display by The Miz.
My goodness, what a headbutt. He got drilled with that one. Nasty.
The Miz with a nice reversal. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, launch to the outside. This won't be good for their opponent. Suicida! Meet him at the pay window.
The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Take another look, Corey. Reigns is hurting. The Miz is hurting. Both of these men's bodies have been decimated. And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. The big dog did it. Reigns takes down the A-lister.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The big dog with an A-list victory here tonight.
Amazing victory for Roman Reigns over The Miz.
The after party's going to have to wait. Another big challenge awaits Reigns.
This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Roman Reigns is standing across the ring from one of his most grueling and sadistic opponents, Samoa Joe.
We know this is not going to be a contest. It's not going to be a fight. This is going to be a war.
These men share a pride in their Samoan heritage, but there's very little else that bonds these two rivals. Joe's antagonized Roman about the big dog's shortcomings, and it's a little fire in Reigns. This is going to be good.
The big dog is unleashed.
Yeah, an alarm went off in his head, and he's tapped into something special.
Ouch. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight. Samoa Joe is obviously a physical force, but I want to talk about the mental games that he brings to his matches. How does that make him more dangerous?
Just ask AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio, Michael. Joe made both of their lives a living nightmare by preying on their families. It's tough to succeed in the ring when your mind is elsewhere.
An unsure opponent also gives Joe the room to be laser focused on the task at hand, namely, knocking the living daylights out of the other guy.
Running leg drop! Whoa, he works his way out. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Referee in position. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Michael, you only scratch the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but I also think he could pin his opponent right here.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Goes into the pin. 2! And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away.
Oh, what a chop block.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Bringing it back into the ring. Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. And look at it from a back suplex.
7.
Ooh, well measured.
And no luck against Joe there.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Nice amateur takedown. That is a great reversal. Pulled back into the hip toss.
And now Roman Reigns is starting to take control.
We'll see how long he can sustain this attack.
Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now. Jumping clothesline by the big dog.
Reigns and Joe promised absolute brutality, and he wants it one more time.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. This one is done. That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Look at the power by Reigns.
Joe locks it in. Can he get down? Can he go down with it? He does.
Locked in.
Oh, the big dog is in a bad way. Yeah, Roman Reigns. It could be the end of his reign.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
Roman Reigns is standing across the ring from one of his most grueling and sadistic opponents. Samoa Joe.
We know this is not going to be a contest. It's not going to be a fight. This is going to be a war.
These men share a pride in their Samoan heritage, but there's very little else that bonds these two rivals. Joe's antagonized Roman about the big dog's shortcomings, and it's lit a fire in Reigns. This is going to be good.
Bang!
Nice right hand. Evading possible disaster there.
Stomping down! That will get your attention.
The big dog claiming his yard.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
When Samoa Joe speaks, you should believe every word. Paul Heyman discovered this when Joe whispered to him, quote, "Something very bad is going to happen to you. I'm going to wrap my arm around your throat, and you're going to feel it tighten. And then your vision is going to get hazy until it goes dark, and you are unconscious."
Oh, that just gave me the willies.
From Royal Rumbles to SummerSlams to WrestleManias, Roman Reigns has triumphed on the WWE's grandest stages. How important is main event level experience in this matchup?
It is huge. Roman isn't one to get fazed by the noise of the WWE Universe or his opponent's taunts. He shrugs off the high-pressure situations and keeps his cool.
Agreed, Saxton. Just look at him. The big dog means business. I trust Roman has a game plan here, and it probably involves plenty of punches and at least one massive spear.
Belly to belly!
Vicious. Oh, back suplex.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, wow. And no luck against Joe there. With a big boot.
On the mark. Reigns, ready to strike.
Byron, you're not the only... Can he do it here? And he gets the shoulder up.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. Was vicious.
That's lights out. You could count to 100.
Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And no luck against Joe there.
It looks like Roman Reigns has got all the momentum. We'll see if he can sustain the effort to do real damage.
Samoa drop! He's not looking good here, guys.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Samoan drop. Great evasion. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Oh, my God! Shoulders on the mat. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Superman punch.
2.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Reigns and Joe promise.
Joe locks it in. Can he get down? Can he go down with it? He does. This one's about over. Coquina clutch lock. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Really just laying it in.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog. He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3.
Reigns wins. What a gutsy performance by Roman Reigns.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What an incredible victory for Roman Reigns.
Roman found the energy and found a way to figure out Samoa Joe.
Roman Reigns survived Samoa Joe, but can the big dog survive the beast who is waiting for him just outside the jungle?
The beast is in the house.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
I can assure you Roman Reigns is not frightened of Brock Lesnar, but the big dog had better be cautious. WrestleMania 31, it was Roman Reigns who became the foundation of Suplex City.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar's matches since he debuted here in WWE, and I have never been as frightened as I am when Brock Lesnar enters an arena.
Brock Lesnar doesn't respect anyone in WWE or walking the planet Earth, nor should he have to. You're looking at the beast incarnate.
I can honestly say today that man, Brock Lesnar, has meant more to my career than anybody else, because the night he delivered an F5, fire and
Saxton had to go to the announce table and do solo commentary, and it was on that night where the world realized how good I really was.
Roman Reigns is laser focused on avenging disappointment. At WrestleMania 31, he had the WWE.
And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage. The big dog in the hunt. Oh, with a big boot.
On the mark.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog strong.
Uh-oh. Locked and loaded.
Here comes the big dog.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Looks like Roman Reigns has got all the momentum.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. In a bad way here, guys. Oh, Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive-by.
That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off? Will the second time do the trick?
Take one more look back at this incredible display of brutality.
Here we go for the win. 1, 2.
Kicks out.
No, Lesnar powers out of just before the referee's hand counted 3.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the beast.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Nice amateur takedown.
Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it.
Oh, man.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt. Wow!
Niagara driver.
There's 2!
How did he do that? Reigns ready to strike. Brock Lesnar is ready to attack. Oh boy. Setting up for a power bomb.
Not done yet.
Holding
Not
on.
again, not again.
A third time? Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
For the victory here. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that.
There! That was vicious.
That could be it.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman Reigns.
Wow, if you want to beat Brock Lesnar, you've got to finish him because he's never going to say die.
Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Reigns is still fighting. Roman Reigns will not stop fighting.
The Beast Incarnate's attacking Reigns with every ounce of his being.
Look at Brock Lesnar's face. He can't believe Reigns is still moving.
Down in a hurry.
And now Roman Reigns is starting to take control.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Listen to the wind. Elbow drop. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
He's in control. And I think it is clear that Brock Lesnar is feeling the physicality. Roman Reigns did it. The big dog slayed the Beast.
Roman Reigns survived Suplex City.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
You can feel the elation from Roman Reigns as a triumph for the Roman Empire.
Roman Reigns climbed the mountain and took down the Beast incarnate.
Roman Reigns fought like hell and finally conquered the Conqueror.
Roman Reigns fought through everything imaginable. But does Roman Reigns have it left in him for one more fight?
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Byron, I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
You look at Drew McIntyre, you look at a superstar who is relentless, who is cutthroat, and laser focused on whomever his opponent is.
McIntyre relishing another opportunity to put down the big dog once and for all.
The big dog is looking at a man who crossed a line competitors are not supposed to cross.
Reigns wants a piece of Drew McIntyre, the man who terrorized his Shield brothers and who called out the big dog shortly after Reigns returned from his treatment for leukemia.
The big dog took down this kind of psychopath at WrestleMania, and it was Roman's first match back, and the big dog was powered by emotion. Tonight, however, McIntyre is here to ruin Reigns' happy ending.
It's the final challenge for Roman Reigns, and it may just be the biggest one yet for the big dog.
In the face! And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
McIntyre setting up for the surfboard.
Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm. And gentlemen, Roman Reigns is taking full advantage.
The big dog in the hunt.
Oh, stomping away.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
I don't think I've seen a superstar with Drew McIntyre's single-minded drive to win. Even when faced with his release in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
And a lesser man would have felt sorry for himself and blamed others, but Drew traveled the globe and honed his devastating craft.
Just the sight of Drew McIntyre gives me chills. What's the plan when you're on the receiving end of the Scottish Psychopath's brutal offense?
The problem, Michael, is Drew McIntyre can deliver an all-out assault in a single blow. You can't let him land one of those deadly kicks.
The Claymore kick is a sword you cannot afford to fall on in this match.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Up on their shoulders.
Following up on McIntyre's triumphant return to WWE, not only was he true to his word, but he came back even more ferocious a competitor than I think anyone has ever seen.
McIntyre's newfound brutality and power within WWE is truly astonishing. And quite frankly, I love it.
The big dog's unleashed.
He's firing on all cylinders, that's for sure.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little uneasy.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, my Lord. Straight right.
Good night.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose.
Boom, what impact. And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it. And we are done here. Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Let's look at this again.
And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Reigns with the win. Roman Reigns strikes down Drew McIntyre.
Vengeance belongs to the big dog.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a victory by Roman Reigns. He proved the doubters wrong by returning from illness to score his biggest victory.
This was about more than Roman Reigns and his family. It was for anyone battling adversity. Roman fought full force for you.
Tonight, we saw the big dog relive his greatest challenges, and we've only seen the beginning of the dominance of the Roman Empire. Believe that.